What's cracking? What's popping? What up, though? You feel me? Detroit is in the building, my baby. Motor City's finest. All downtown, you hear me? You'll tune into the very first episode of All About the Family, baby. It's gonna be crazy. If y'all been rocking with me, y'all understand how crazy this is because so many people every day be like, yo, you need to like put that on a podcast. You need to like yo, what you be saying is just crazy. So this is that, you feel me? So I appreciate you guys for actually tuning in, rocking with me. We're gonna get into I call this real controversial thoughts because we're gonna get into some real complex, some real controversial stuff, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully I don't get canceled before I get started, you feel me? Because I'm gonna dive into a lot of different things and just I really wanna be in tune with just the realness, you know what I'm saying? I want this to actually be something real about how people actually really feel. You know what I'm saying? Like you got your things that's methodic and you talk about that people talk about and stuff like that. And you gotta kind of walk on eggshells every day about how you do things, especially with things nowadays. And this, I wanted it to be the real thing, you know what I'm saying? I want it to be, it's called All About the Family and Controversial Thoughts, but I, you know what I'm saying, I want it to be about family, I want it to be about men, I want it to be about women, I want it's gonna skyrocket about all kind of topics and all kind of things. And it's really, I mean, it's gonna depend on the people and what y'all want to hear, what y'all want to see, who y'all want to see and things like that. So we going up from here, and you know what I'm saying, I wanna kind of just like unpack all those layers of people that they think that, you know what I'm saying, and the way that you think and why that is and things like that, and give my truth, you know what I'm saying. I want other people to come and give their truths to certain situations because we are different, honestly, you know what I'm saying. We got all different ways of thinking and things like that, but sometimes I just feel it's not exactly black and white, but I think people try to avoid those things, those honest conversations, and I want to bring that out, you know. So that's what this podcast about to be about, you know what I'm saying? It's about to be real, it's about to be raw. I'm not a player, I'm not a player, just a really nice guy. And these hoes flock to me cause they see how I'm fly. Hit with the shimmy, tryna shake them all. Tryna do them right, but they begging me to break them off. I get them off, their wish is my command. Take it to another level like I'm going Super Saiyan. I'm not playing, we can do a stand. Bring one, bring them all. Tell your friends you can join in. Backing it up. And she love to talk to me while she backing it up. Hey, backing it up. Baby, tell me how you want it, I'm just warming it up. I got the hot tub bubbling, bottles keep popping them. Club turned up while the women keep coming in. Hot tub bubbling, bottles keep popping them. Club turned up while the women keep coming in. I've been trying to be better, but these hoes keep coming. Not trying to be a player, I just really love women. I don't like to lie to them, I just tell them the truth. She like, let me start off first. Let me start off first with introducing myself. So for the ones that don't know me, I'm Dale Monroe, alright? I get this name, if y'all know me, if y'all been rocking with me since I've been in the city, you know what I'm saying, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. That's where I'm born and raised. And, you know what I'm saying, I had a brother whose name was actually Dale. Cardale was actually his name. And, you know, he was a musical guy. And that's who first brought me into doing music and things like that. As a kid, just, you know, 6, 7 years old, watching him do music, rap, sing, and stuff like that. I wanted to do it too, and I found out how polished my actual skills was naturally. So that's how I got into it. And eventually, later on in my life, he had passed away, so his time got cut short. Which a lot of black men, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, of our sisters, brothers, mothers, fathers, they leave us early, and they kind of leave us lost and searching to fulfill their roles. You know what I'm saying? It's like a it's I don't want to say it's an extra burden, but honestly, you know what I'm saying, it feels like you need to accomplish what you want to accomplish, and also you want to fulfill what they wanted to do too, because it means so much. It means so much to you. And I'm already getting tripped up at the beginning of the fucking episode, because I mean, when I think about, you know what I'm saying, when I think about my brother and why I do what I do and stuff like that, and how much of a influence he had on my life and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? But that is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I got my name, by doing music, as you can hear. You know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised in Detroit. I moved to Virginia, and now I'm a newly incorporated, you know what I'm saying, in our home in NOLA in New Orleans. So you feel me? Like, hey, NOLA, I'm out here with the waters, you hear me? God damn, I'm gonna need some love out here. I'm gonna need some people. I need to trust it, you know what I'm saying? I need a little network out here, so fuck with me, NOLA. But let's get into it. I do want to get into this one topic, and it might, you know what I'm saying, especially for my women, especially for my black women and stuff like that. I love y'all, trust me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are everything for me and stuff. But I do want to get into um a controversial thing, you know what I'm saying, a question, a conversation that I had that was kind of sensitive, you know what I'm saying, and I did get attacked. I did get attacked for it, like for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what you trying to say? You know what I'm saying? And I got one of those, like, hey, what you trying to say? Like, for real, like, motherfuckers is ready to throw hands for real. Like, yo, like, what you trying to say? You trying to, like, degrade? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, it ain't. It's not like that. It is not like that. Trust me. You feel me? Woman, y'all, I mean, hell, y'all gave birth to us. Y'all gave birth to the world, for real. Like, I mean, but anyway, I do want to get into the topic and ask the questions. Why do men not settle down? I know. I know, you know what I'm saying? There's things and there's reasons that people say that, you know what I'm saying, that you might really think of. But like I said, this podcast is about honesty and realness. And if you know me, sometimes I could be an asshole, for real, for real. That's just what it is. But I mean, it's not really me being an asshole. It's just me being honest and not trying to sugarcoat shit and just get straight to the guts. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, some people may be like, oh, you know, they scared to settle down because they ain't real men, and they weren't taught this, and you know, people, they wanna get he's just not ready yet, because he wanna get his life structured. He gotta get his money right, because he wanna be able to take care of me, and we wanna get there, we wanna stack this money, we trying to do this, and he really love me, but he is, because I just don't wanna look. I feel you, baby girl. I do. I promise you I do. I promise you I do. You know, but let's be real. I don't even want to say, it's because you probably thinking that I'm about to be like, yo, oh my bad, I'm actually in an area with planes and stuff like that, you know, military and stuff like that. But don't worry, I'm gonna cut that out. Alright. But baby girl, let me tell you one point why he don't want to settle down is you just not the to be honest, the reason that he want to settle down, that he don't settle down yet, especially with you, is because you just not the one. I mean, sometimes it's just as simple as that. Men will not settle down with you because you're not the one. Okay? Now, I know that's crazy and I know that might be harsh. You know what I'm saying? And I know, but it's honest. Like, it's not that you're not. I'm not saying that you're not a good person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you're not a good woman. I'm not saying this, that, and the third. I know you cook. You probably cook. You clean, or maybe you don't cook and clean, and maybe you just look good. Because you know what I'm saying? It's just some women that's just out here that just look good and they don't really do shit. But you feel me? It's just that you don't do it for him. You know what I'm saying? You're not the one that make him want to give up the things that he need to do and necessarily enough to settle down with you. You know what I'm saying? You don't bring that desire out of him. Yeah, he want to because maybe you are a good woman, and you know what I'm saying, he want to and stuff like that. Like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a good one, because men will mess up some good ones, and it could be like, man, this is a good one and maybe I should. But at the same time, you just not the one that pushed that button for him. You know what I'm saying? There's certain women out there that maybe not as good as they may not be not as good as you. They just know how to push the right buttons for him to actually make him want to interpret life differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you just may not be it, because as a man, you know what I'm saying, to settle down, when you think about it, when you honestly think about it, a lot of men don't want to, because it comes at a heavy price. It comes at a heavy price, especially for men. For women, a lot of times that's already the narrative for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say that you guys got to settle down, or that's what that means for you guys, but that's already the narrative for you guys. That's already what's preached to a woman, especially like a black woman and things like that. That's already what's preached to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Settle down with a good man that's gonna take care of you, have his kids, cook, clean, and blah blah blah, split. But for a man, it's like you need to have XYZ, you know what I'm saying, and everything 1, 2, 3 all together before you even think about that you can take care of a family, take care of a woman. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your things in order. And for a man, all the things that you sacrifice, all the sacrifices that go into, you know what I'm saying, settling down, the things that you endure, the things that you know what I'm saying, you take your whole personality, or what people perceive as being masculine, you know what I'm saying, your masculinity and things like that, and you bring all of that down to match the energy of your woman, and to prop her up and hold her up as your queen. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got the, you see many pictures of your queen on the shoulder, and the kids, you know what I'm saying, and the whole family in the world on a man's back, because that's what's perceived as men. And people don't talk about the mental challenges of that, the mental, you know what I'm saying, like what you actually got to do, what you got to sacrifice, a part, you know what I'm saying, is, and sometimes you feel like you lose everything in yourself, you know what I'm saying, and it's not an easy transition at all, you know what I'm saying, and talking to a lot of my friends, a lot of men and things like that of all ages, you know what I'm saying, and those kind of things that I boggle down to, you know what I'm saying, that why men do or don't settle down, because at some point you just don't want to. And you know what I'm saying, like when you're really being honest about it, you just don't want to. You don't want to make those sacrifices. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying. I had a motherfucker be like, yo, I can't have kids because nigga, if we both hungry, you know what I'm saying, and it's only one plate, like he like, nigga, I'ma eat. Like, what? I mean, you're not gonna feed your kids? He like, Yeah, they can eat after I eat. I'm like, whoa, that nigga should not have kids. You know what I'm saying? But even even just the sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, mentally, just taking a back seat on, I know men, how you get along, pretty much how you get along with your woman is pretty much you letting her have it. Like, yo, babe, I understand, like you can have it. And trash cans coming out. I'm sorry, y'all. They taking out they doing the dumpsters or whatever. But saying, as a man, they be like, oh, how do you make it? How do you make this marriage work for so long? Blah blah blah. Blah. It's simple. Shut up, and she right. She right. She right. She right. I don't care how right you are, how much, you got to say, how much, it makes sense to you and things like that. Bro, she right. You think if you ever think that you won an argument, bro, you really just lost. Like, you don't understand what you just lost by winning an argument. Like, people celebrate. You win an argument. I'm. You win an argument, bro. You in trouble. You in trouble. So you better watch. You better watch out for real. You win an argument. You win an argument, boy. But I'm just being honest. Like, I know people be like, oh no, like, you trying to say, what you trying to say? Like, men, they gotta sacrifice more than women. Like, we sacrifice this as a, no, baby. I understand. I told you I am not here to challenge a woman. Didn't you just heard me say you are right. You know what I'm saying? You are right. What I'm saying is not right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even speaking to that. I'm really just talking as a man, and I'm giving my honesty as a man, you know what I'm saying? And as we say, you know what I'm saying, we're not always right, but we still gotta speak our piece. So this is just me speaking my piece. And you can let me know whether you feel it or whether you don't. But I just feel like, a man sacrifices. It's our job to sacrifice ourselves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of compromising and things like that is really just, trying to get to a point to make you okay with certain things. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take as much to make us happy. You know what I'm saying? We just sit, like you said, we sit on a couch, or we sit, whatever the case is, we go to work, and whether we actually like it or not, you know what I'm saying, we sacrifice these things whether we, are fully like engaged in it or not. We we watch your shows. Of course we engage, hopefully, man, I engage with my kids and things like that. But then there's certain growth that we do, that we go about, that a woman brings us to have, and certain cares for certain things that we may not have looked as detailed into. You know what I'm saying? But a woman brings that into you. And it's something about yourself that men go through every day. You know what I'm saying? And the sacrifices that we try to make to make our woman happy and things like that. That it's really it's hard to like explain, especially to a woman, when she already felt like she had sacrificed everything, her body, her mind, her spirit, and everything already for you. So it's like, what can you even say? What can you even do to counter that? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? To even say that, I sacrifice too, is already like, you already on another level, and you probably you sleeping on the couch tonight because, nigga, I don't want to say, you know what I'm saying, but my boy, you ain't did nothing compared to her. And that's pretty much how you have to go about things. Even that part of things, to say your sacrifice isn't worth her sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it feels like that. It feels like what you go through every day and things like that, the things that you put forth, the strength that you have to you know what I'm saying, gain, the things that you have to endure every day don't amount to the things that she's already endured, that she has to endure. You know what I'm saying? The things that she give up just to deal with you know what I'm saying, on a daily basis don't amount to the things that she has to deal with, because her world is more complicated than yours. Her world is more detailed and things like that than yours. So it's like, already to take a back seat, my struggles to take a back seat to yours is already like, you know what I'm saying, a crazy thing in itself. So I mean, but you know what I'm saying, this is just me talking from a man's perspective and things like that. Y'all can let me know how y'all feel about it, and you know what I'm saying, we can further engage in the conversation. But that was just one thing that was kind of heavy, and I wanted to talk about it and get into it. But and there's a lot of more topics. There's a lot of more topics like that I want to engage on. I want to actually speak more to that topic and things like that, because it's definitely a lot more. But like I said, it's the first episode. And I just wanted to give y'all a little piece of what we're going to be speaking about. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have some guest speakers and things like that. But I just want to get into the nitty gritty. You feel me? The controversial stuff about that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the family, baby. And it's episode 1. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me, especially if you stayed this long. You know what I'm saying? So tune in to the future. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be a lot more to come, and we gonna get to it. So I got a lot of questions. I got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, comments and things like that already coming through, because I told people I was going to do this and stuff like that. So I want y'all to tune in. Let me know how y'all feel about the topic. What's y'all you know what I'm saying, what's y'all thoughts on it, the honesty and stuff like that, whether you agree, disagree, you got something opposing, you let me know. Alright, it's your boy Dylan Monroe. It's all about the family podcast with controversial thoughts. Peace. I'm not a player, baby. Really nice guy, and these hoes flock to me cause they see how I'm fly. Hit me with this shit, tryna shake them off, tryna do them right, but they begging me to break them off. I get them off, then which is my command, take it to another level like I'm going Super Saiyan. I'm not playing, we can do a stand, bring one, bring them all, tell your friends you can join in. Backing it up, and she love to talk to me while she backing it up. Hey, backing it up, baby tell me how you want it, I'm just warming it up. I got the hot tub bubbling, bottles keep popping them, club turned up while the women keep coming in. Hot tub bubbling, bottles keep popping them, club turned up while the women keep coming in. But these hoes keep coming, not trying to be loyal, I just really love women. I don't like to lie to them, I just tell them the truth. She like, nigga, I don't care, I'm still coming with you. I got a couple friends with me trying to come with us too. Hang it down for whatever, make it do what it do. The party keep going in the back of the car, like things we doing here, we probably ringing it up. I got the hot tub bubbling, bottles keep popping them, club turned up while the women keep coming in. Hot tub bubbling, bottles keep popping them, club turned up while the women keep coming in. I got the hot tub bubbling, bottles keep popping them, club turned up while the women keep coming in. Hot tub bubbling, bottles keep popping them, club turned